Hello, Dr. Vikram.
Hello.
I would like to welcome you to the city of Los Angeles.
Thank you very much.
So today I want to talk to you about this condition called ulcerative colitis.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, as the name says, ulcerative colitis. Whenever we say itis in medical terminology, it means inflammation. Just whenever there is inflammation of conjunctiva, that is called conjunctivitis. If there is inflammation of nasal membranes or sinus, we say sinusitis. Similarly, arthritis of the joints. So similarly, when the colon, the ascending or the descending colon, they become inflamed, that is called colitis. And whenever there is ulceration in the colon, that is called ulcerative colitis. So in this disease, there is ulceration as well as swelling and inflammation. That is very sometimes painful, and there are symptoms like bleeding. Patient goes to pass the stools for about 20 times, 30 times in severe conditions.
Wow.
And there is a loss of appetite, there is a loss of weight also, anemia because of loss of blood. So it is such a dreadful condition. It puts a lot of stress in one's mind also. It starts a process like a cycle. Because of stress, one suffers from ulcerative colitis, and because of ulcerative colitis, the person is in stressful situation.
So it's like catch-22.
Yeah, it's like a difficult situation.
A whole circle. Okay.
And stress is not the only reason for ulcerative colitis. The diet is also one of the reasons, because this body is made by God, and this machine which works, the fuel of this machine is the nature-made food, which is growing in the fields, which is growing on the trees, fruits and vegetables and whatever grains and seeds, whatever is growing in the fields. Not what we are putting everything in packets and putting them in refrigerators. So nowadays people are consuming all frozen food, packaged food and processed food. So that is also one of the reasons. Processed is like white flour.
Yeah.
And everything is processed nowadays. Sugar and all these things. Soda drinks.
That's true.
Yeah.
So in Ayurveda, is there any medication or herbs that the patient can use or take?
Yes, there are so many herbs. One herb is cuttage. Cuttage, the Latin name is Halorina antidysentrica. The Latin name says that I am antidysentric.
Huh.
So Halorina antidysentrica is a big tree, and the bark of the tree is very useful to control the bleeding and control the diarrhea. So similarly, we use, whenever there is severe bleeding, we use coral calciums and pearl calciums, and to control the fire element imbalance.
Okay.
And we use in home also. At your home, you can use simple plain grass.
Okay.
There is a specific called durva grass in Sanskrit.
Okay.
But in case that is not present, is not available, then you can use the ordinary grass.
So even the grass that you see behind you in the park?
Can also be used.
Okay.
Just cut the grass and make a juice, add some water and filter it, strain it, and then you drink it. That is cooling in nature, and that can control the bleeding, control the diarrhea.
And how much this grass juice should you take?
Just 20 ml is enough in a day.
20
10
ml.
to 20 ml.
Okay.
Is good enough. About 3 to 4 tablespoonfuls.
Okay.
2 times a day.
2 times a day. Okay. And then as far as diet, can you elaborate more on diet? Like I've also heard that aloe vera juice might be good in this condition. Is that true?
Aloe vera juice, many people they have said it is very good, but I won't suggest that, because aloe vera juice may worsen the condition. Aloe vera contains anthraquinones.
Okay.
And anthraquinones, they have a property to stimulate the intestine for cleansing. Aloe vera is good for detoxification for general people, not for ulcerative colitis patients. So I won't recommend aloe vera at all. So it should not be given.
Okay, so no aloe vera juice then.
Yeah, no.
Okay, and how about like dairy? Dairy is probably no good, right?
Yeah, dairy, I don't recommend dairy in ulcerative colitis patients, especially yogurt, milk and milk products, sweets, all these things are not recommended in this condition.
Okay.
Banana is what I recommend. Banana is very good,
Okay.
and there is one dairy product called takra in Sanskrit. Takra is like matha. Matha is like butter.
Buttermilk. Okay.
Called buttermilk lassi.
Okay.
Buttermilk is good. Chach.
Okay.
So buttermilk, you just add some black pepper, and you can take once a day or twice a day. So buttermilk is very good for ulcerative colitis patient.
So is it okay to get like a store-bought yogurt, or does it have to be homemade yogurt?
Homemade is better. I don't recommend anything store-made. So homemade is always better.
Homemade is better.
Yeah.
Okay. And then as far as other things, like you said, no coffee, no drinks,
Yeah.
no sodas.
No coffee, no drink. I have mentioned that coffee and drinks, everything which is made in the factory,
Okay.
biscuits, sweets, everything which is come in a packaging,
Okay.
everything which you buy from the store, which is made inside a factory.
Okay.
So you just imagine yourself, you want to make biscuits. How you will make it? You take flour, add sugar, and put it in a dye and a machine, and then you put a preservative
Right.
to keep it on the shelf for 6 months.
Okay.
So no food can actually, God-made food lives only for 2 days, right? So
Right.
it is not recommended any food purchased from the grocery store or from shelves
Okay.
which is inside a packaging.
So when a patient that suffers with this condition, when they suppose they go out
Yeah.
to the restaurants, what should they eat, maybe, or what should they not eat?
I would suggest that, because restaurants, they can make according to your requirement also. If you
Yeah.
ask them boiled vegetables, they can give you.
Right.
So vegetables is what I recommend. You can take some rice also. You can ask them to cook some rice fresh and add some vegetables into it.
Okay.
Once I stayed in Europe in a hotel for about 15 days,
Yeah.
and I was giving workshop and conducting workshop and presentation and seminar. I ate only the vegetables and rice, and that's it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that is possible. It's not bad.
Okay. And then as far as like bread is concerned, wheat bread is okay.
Bread I don't recommend at all, because bread is white flour is not at all.
But
Not
wheat
good.
bread is no good either.
Wheat bread, if it contains natural grains, that is fine.
That is okay.
So many people, they say grains, they put burden on your system, and they're not
Yeah.
good, and they're difficult to digest. But in my opinion, grains are the only thing which will help you provide nutrition to your body. In ulcerative colitis, you are not getting enough nutrition. So
Okay.
because of the grains, you get quality nutrients.
Okay.
So it is very important to consume grains.
Okay. And then any kind of nuts that maybe.
Nuts are too heavy. As I told you, grains are fine, but nuts in the beginning, when the disease is not in control, then nuts should be avoided.
Okay.
So slowly, when the things get normal, then you can start with nuts. Nuts
Okay.
can be consumed after some time.
Okay. And any other final thoughts on this patients that you can suggest, maybe what they should do? Or-
Sometimes there is a formation of gas, formation of discomfort, dyspepsia, and pain. For that condition, I would suggest just take decoction of cumin and fennel and thyme. Just 3 things: jeera, saunf, ajwain in Sanskrit, and cumin, fennel, and thyme. Just boil these three things in about 400 ml of water. Take 1 spoon of each, boil it until it remains 1/8. So 1/8 is this much quantity remaining, and just about 40-50 ml. And just filter it, strain it, and then you consume it. Once a day is enough. It relieves your all the painful gastric symptoms. And living in harmony with nature is what I want to tell to my patients. Little bit of exercise is also very important, not only for ulcerative colitis patient, everybody.
Okay.
Early in the morning walk or swimming or cycling, anything you like, that is must. And
Okay.
eating and remaining stress-free, and sleeping well in time. That is also very important, because sleep improves your overall health. So
Okay.
sleeping well in time is very much important.
Okay. Well, thank you again, Dr. Vikram. We
Thank you.
appreciate all of your help.
Thanks.